Hey, there we go.
Hey.
That may have been me throwing a fit because this wasn't working. Hey guys, what's up? Hopefully we're actually working now. We've been having some technical difficulties,
Yes.
as you could see. We wanted to welcome you guys. There we are. All right, it's actually working. We wanted to welcome you guys to our second Q&A, and we're just glad to be here and that things are working now.
Yeah.
Because we're clearly didn't know what we were doing. All right. Well, we have several questions today, and the number one question that we have been asked, like, I don't know, dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of times, is when are we beginning to meet again? And so I have some good news for us. I want to stress that these are this is a tentative date, that things could change in the time between now and then. If we saw a major spike here in the state in coronavirus or something like that, we would obviously have to make some changes. However, we have a target date of meeting together again on Sunday, June 7th. So that's like 2 weeks away, basically. Now, we are putting together teams from our general board, and so they're going to be working on the details. A couple things, just so you're aware. We will obviously be practicing social distancing. We'll have the CLC set up in a way where, families can sit together, but they won't necessarily be close to other people, et cetera, et cetera. And there will be some changes. I know that probably in the early stages, early phases, we won't have child care. And I know that's tough, but we're just trying to be, wise about taking care of you all. But anyway, so tentatively, please, I can't stress that enough. I can't emphasize that enough. It is a tentative target date of June 7th. If some things don't go as planned, we may have to push that back to June 14th or something like that. But for now, a target date of June 7th, and seriously, like a weight was lifted off of our shoulders. We are ready any day now. I'd have you all here tomorrow if we thought we could do it safely. So anyway, we wanted to let you guys know about that. All right, so we have a number of questions, and they were all good questions. They were all, thank you for the great haircuts. Yes, they're open today. My boy, Joe LaMarca on 185th Street, okay? Yeah, go see him, get your wig busted.
Oh, no.
Gary, did you set a time limit for yourself?
Yep.
Gary has a time limit, and he's almost used it up on Facebook. So.
Yeah, so if we run out of time.
Yeah, they're going to kick us off. No, I'm kidding. So we have a number of questions, and I think they're all really good questions, and I'm looking forward to answering those questions. And so the first one is from Carissa Morcell and the ladies' Bible study, and that is, who are the cloud of witnesses in Hebrews chapter 12? Does it mean people in heaven? And does that mean they are aware of what we are doing here on earth? And I think Pastor Gary should answer that question.
Well, I think that you need to see that in the context of where it's at, right? So it's coming in on the heels of looking at all of this testimony of what faith looks like, right? So you see that all of these biblical examples of what faith looks like in practice, what faith looks like in the Christian life, or with your faith. So I think that you're seeing then kind of the response of like, look at this cloud of witnesses that we have here. Look at all of these faithful people who had their trust in the Lord. And so you see that is a spot where